Welcome to Object-Oriented Programming with C++. In this course, you'll master the core concepts of object-oriented programming and harness the power of C++ to build efficient and scalable software solutions. We are going to cover out the following topics in this video. Functions, its basics, followed by function prototypes, and then the usage of default arguments in functions, finally the call by reference in functions. So here we go with what's a function. It's simply a block of code that does a specific task. Functions are of two types, built-in and user-defined ones. The uses of functions are enormous in the programming world, as it reduces the code size, makes it efficient and effective. Moreover, it consumes less time. Now let's talk about the prototype of the function. We have return type, function name, parameter list as the syntax, where the return type corresponds to the data type returned by the function. Function name is the name given to the function, and finally, the parameters are the inputs which are given to a function if required. In the example shown, integer is the return type, calculate sum is the function name, and the function parameters are integer num1 and integer num2. This C++ program demonstrates how to add two numbers using functions. The calculate sum function takes two integer parameters, num1 and num2, and returns their sum. In the main function, calculate sum is called with the arguments 5 and 3. The returned sum, which is 8, is stored in the result variable. Finally, the program prints result 8 to the console. This modular approach separates the addition logic into a reusable function, making the code more organized and easier to maintain. This slide explains the concept of default arguments in C++ functions. Default arguments allow parameters to have preset values, which are used if no arguments are passed during the function call. The syntax is highlighted with placeholders for the return type, function name, parameters, and their default values. The example given: integer calculate sum, integer num1 is equal to 10, integer num2 is equal to 20, shows a function with two parameters that default to 10 and 20. This makes the function versatile, as it can be called with or without providing these arguments. Default arguments in C++ streamline function calls by allowing you to omit some or all arguments, which can significantly reduce code redundancy. In the example, the calculate sum function is defined with default values for num1 and num2. When the function is called without arguments, it uses these defaults: num1 is equal to 10, num2 is equal to 20. If one argument is provided, only that specific parameter is updated while the other retains its default value. By calling the function with both arguments, you override all defaults. This feature enhances code flexibility and readability, making it easier to manage and understand. In C++, passing parameters by reference allows functions to modify the actual variables passed to them rather than creating copies. This is achieved by declaring function parameters with the ampersand and symbol indicating a reference to the original variable. For example, void swap integer ampersand a, integer ampersand b declares a function swap that takes two integer references. Inside such functions, modifications directly affect the original variables. This approach enhances efficiency by avoiding unnecessary copying of large data and is fundamental for functions that need to alter multiple variables or large data structures efficiently. This C++ program demonstrates how to swap the values of two integers using a function. The program begins by including the necessary header for input and output operations. It defines a function swap that takes two integer references, integer ampersand a, integer ampersand b, as parameters. Inside the swap function, a temporary variable temp is used to temporarily hold the value of a. Then, A is assigned the value of b and b is assigned the value stored in temp, effectively swapping their values. In the main function, two integers x and y are initialized with values 5 and 15, respectively. Before calling the swap function, the initial values of x and y are printed. After calling swap x, y, the values of x and y are printed again to show that their values have been successfully swapped. This program illustrates the concept of call by reference, where changes made to variables within a function persist outside of it, demonstrating a fundamental aspect of C++ programming. Thank you all for your time and attention.